Hi guys, I hope you're having a good day. This is Teddy. Welcome to another episode of State of Survival live from PTR, or the public test realm, or the beta server. For this video, we are testing the rally formation and then the optimization of rallies and other things that I'm going to show you. Before we continue, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell if you like the videos that I am posting. I also wanted to say hello to everyone and Happy New Year! I hope you are having a good time, and I wish that this year will be better compared to the last year. This video, I am going to walk you through on the rally formation, as well as the optimization that they made, as well as the skins, as well as the other information. And at the end of this video, I am going to drop some important information about state versus state, as well as other in-game information. So going back, so far we have the first one is the rally, and optimize the rally now. Instead of, you can find this one when you join. It's all click, and then we click join as well. So the first one here is when you join, you don't need to go out on the wilderness for you to be able to join the rally. All you gotta do is just click join. Then let's make another rally for ourselves. Then another one for this one. And when you set a rally, the only thing that I wanted to change as well is they didn't remove the notification on the top, so it's still blocking the formation of the troops. And at the same time, they, instead of the number of troops, they should have done it by changing it to percentage, because we all know, or most players nowadays are using percentage formation. But changing this part here is even better, this one. So if you change it into percentage, it will be easier for us to just type the percentage instead of changing the number of troops. So let's set a rally for that one. And then, so I already joined here. Let's click the information. So you can see the number here. I think the number here on the left side of your photo shows the list or the rank or the order of players to add to the rally. So for example, I am the second one who add my troops, but I am far, then I'm still going to be number 2, but then still my march is not yet there. So you know what I mean? It's like the ranking here will be the order of your rally, so who came first. The other optimization that they did is they also show you, or without clicking the entire one, each of these joiners, you can just click the 3 dots and you can find how many troops they have added. So also the new feature for this one is it allows you to invite players up to a total of 19 players in total. So I already have 2 joiners, so the rest will be 17. And in case, you know, this is easier because you can just see who are online, and if they don't really notice you, then you can just invite them to the rally. The good part though, however, is that you can actually click this, like this big one, and you can even remove the players in your rally here. So the interface is easier, and you can just disband. And even if you are inside your settlement, you can actually send troops to the rally by joining without going to the wilderness. The only concern that I wanted to raise for the developers is that they haven't changed the notification that pops in on the top of your formation every time you set the rally. So it's still really hard for you to choose your formation if there are a lot of notification popping on the top of that, because the chances are, instead of clicking your information, you are clicking the notification of your troops returning, or someone is sending a rally, or someone starting a rally, instead of clicking your own formation. So the second optimization that they did is the intel. So when intel, once you are going or in progress, if you are marching to the infected or rescuing it, you can see the gray part here. And once it is done, it is going to be back to their original color, and then with the red dot. So By doing this, it is easier for you to track which of this infected you are currently doing. And you don't need to click all the intels just to see, okay, if is my marching there or not. So this is one of the optimization that I like, is they grayed out the color of your infected while you are doing the infected. Then once you are done, they are just going to pop with the red one. Like as you can see here, those two are all gray because my march is marching towards them. And once my march hit both of those, it's going to go back to the vivid color again with a red dot. The next optimization that they did is heroes, or how you level up your heroes now. So I already added a few here. I have 12. So when you want to level up your hero, it shows here the total amount of, or the new interface. So when you are going to upgrade or level your heroes, it shows you this interface. So once you have the other options here, you can click that. But since I don't have a lot, I just need to click it one by one by clicking the box there, or I can click the level here, like level upgrade in total. So upgrade level, that is the entire level that you can upgrade. But if you are saving, like you do wanted to do manually, you can click that one by one. And then every time you upgrade the level, it will show you the stats of the hero per level, which doesn't really happens before. Like you need to go back to the hero interface for you to see that. But for now, you can just click upgrade level and it will show you the stats of that level. I also wanted to show you this, guys, because I've been seeing a lot of you asking if how are they going to use their legendary fragments. If you are going to click this, you won't be able to see this. So when you click that plus sign there, it's just going to show you where you can find it usually. But since this is Yunju, let's try other heroes that are not max. Let's see, Tyler. So when you click that, you will be able to see where are you going to get them mostly. So daily deals and survival of the fittest. This is also my problem before. I was having a hard time. Like I was like, oh, I got a lot of legendary. How come when I click that, I can't convert all of them? So this is what you're going to click, guys. The right one here with the exchange. I'm not really sure if before if they added exchange or I wasn't paying attention. But once you click that exchange here on the left, you'll be able to access your legendary fragment, and then you can switch it or convert it to your hero fragment type that you wanted. The last but not the least information that I'm going to give you from PTR are the new Spring HQ skins, or HQ March skin, as well as the frame skin. So for the frame skin, you will be able to get the Life in Bloom, full bloom, that will give you trip defense of 2%. And also, guys, this is a new update from the last update that they did. I think that was version 1.9.90, that they changed the rarity of the HQ skin, which I am going to show you after this. So for the frame skin, this is how it looks like, Life in Full Bloom. And for you to activate it, you will be able to get it Hope Springs Eternal Bundle, get the Life in Full Bloom frame, and the Hope Springs Eternal Bundle. So basically, most of the frame skin, like you can get a frame skin by buying the pack. You can get the March skin by topping up to 30,000 buy cups. You can get the HQ skin by ranking up at least rank 1 to 25 in the special event that it depends on what items they wanted. But I know that you guys already know about this, so I don't need to go through that. For March skin, this will give you the green. So for the March skin, this will give you the Green Awakening and will give you solo March speed of 5%. So the changes that they did from the last update, that is version 1.9.90, they changed this because the March speed usually is only for infected. But for now, they changed it into solo March speed. So when you are doing PvP or PvE, having this matches will give you 5% boost, which is really good, because before it is only limited to infected. Skin, like I said earlier, they classify different skin types dependent on their boost. So for this one, they have the refined, that is rocking out, that gives you 5% of the food production. And then they have usually all of this refined or classified as refined HQ skin only give a boost on the resources and other things, except troop attack or general stats. And then for the general stats for troop attack, they label the distinctive as well as the precious. I was hoping that for this classification, they should have added a little boost on the precious ones to differentiate what the between the distinctive as well as the precious, but it's all up to the devs, I think. For this Fire Fury before, as I can remember, this one is giving 1.5% troop attack, but now it gives you food production of 5% along with the rocking out. So let's go back to the new skin for the Spring Hope Festival. This is how it looks like. And for you to activate it, you will need to play the Endless Hope event. Let's take a look in the wilderness view. So this is how it looks like. It's like Jurassic Park something. So that's it for today, guys, from PTR. Just a disclaimer that what you are seeing here might be changed when it is going to be dropped to the live server. I'm not really 100% sure if this setup is going to be moved or the same setup when they are going to add this to the live server, but hopefully they are. And I just wanted to change that number of troops when you are setting up rallies. I wanted to change it to the percentage, because for me as a player and not just a content creator, I prefer to have it in percentage, because most of the alliances now use percentage when they are doing rallies, joining rallies. So if having the troop formation, troop counts instead of the percentage, not everyone is really good in math. I am not good in math, and at the same time, not everyone don't have the time to calculate or how much troops they are going to send to either setting up a rally or joining rallies. So having that percentage for me is very helpful. Like when your leader is just going to tell you that, okay, send 60 20 20 or 50 10 40 or something like that, then it will be easier for you to just move and add those percentage. The last update that I'm going to give you is for the SVS update that I was telling from the start of the video. So we all know that the standard requirement for the state versus state is at 14 weeks. So if your state is 14 weeks old, you are qualified to have a state versus state. But then the developers changed it. The new requirement for you to be able, for your state to be able to join state versus state is now at 18 weeks. The second announcement is also the trap levels for the influencer trap is already increased from 30 to level 48, or equivalent from level 6 to level 8. You can find all the trap information via the Fianbot that Collab have, or you can check it on the Discord server of the Collab team. The last but I think the best announcement for now is I am happy to announce to everyone that Collab team, led by me and Request, and some of our core members, Leo, Vito, Max, Ted, Lanray, those are the people that started all this team or the community, is now an official partner of guides for State of Survival. And somehow we are growing. We have other team members now. We invited other players who can help us translate in different languages. And for now, we are translating all the informations for French, Spanish, German, Polish, as well as Portuguese, Bahasa, And then the last but not the least, I can't remember, is Russian. And then we are trying to also translate it to Dutch. So in case you are wanted to be a part of the community and wanted to be a part of the team, just join our college server and or send me a message via this one. In behalf of the college team, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who supports or help us or send feedback to the VNBot and how it works and all our files. So in case you are using our files and you find some discrepancy, don't hesitate to send me a message so that our team will be able to check on it and fix the issue. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in my next videos. Bye. Happy New Year again.